Guys, welcome back. Now your boy this Adamslink. I hope you guys are doing okay. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell to get notification anytime, any day I upload. So I want to start this video. Let's talk about CDQ versus Burna Boy. CDQ is trying to get a lot of artists to hate him. You remember during the headings, CDQ called out Mayor Cool. In fact, the entire DMW crew, after he thought on his own that an award that went to Mayor Cool should have gone to Naira Marley. So he blasted Edins for giving that award to Mayor Cool instead of Naira Marley. And of course, once you are talking to Mayor Cool, you are definitely referring to Davido and his entire DMW crew, since Davido is the boss. And Davido is a good friend with CDQ. Apart from that, yesterday, I don't know what happened between CDQ or Obafemi Martins and Burna Boy. CDQ decided to go on Twitter to call out Burna Boy for disrespecting Obafemi Martins. And Obafemi Martins is a popular Nigerian footballer. He's known for regularly going around partying with Nigerian artists. This is what CDQ said. I still can't fathom this. An artist just disrespected Obago, thinking he's not bigger, and say he don't get mad past Obafemi Martins. And I imagine how he was able to go back home, sleep comfortably without conscience in the same Lagos. Burna, for the first time, I am disappointed in you. You and your boys need to go apologize to Obago now. Don't let them deceive you with your village title. Say Africa giant, they disrespect Oba. Martins is not anybody's mate. If we dey cry, make we dey see. But I was thinking, if Burna Boy say this tweet, of course, it's definitely gonna blow off, call out CDQ, blast Obafemi Martins. But surprisingly, it's not that case. Burna Boy, CDQ, and Obafemi Martins went to clubbing, enjoying themselves, and that is the video. So, is it that Burna Boy may have seen his match, or is it that Burna Boy just feel like, okay, I actually F up, I disrespected Obafemi Martins and I needed to apologize? Because honestly, if I'm Burna Boy, other artists may not take it as how Burna Boy took it, because CDQ should have called Burna Boy on private message or phone call. Definitely CDQ may have Burna Boy's number privately and just explain things to him and ask him to apologize. But no, he decided to go on Twitter to call out Burna Boy. No, that mind, that audacity. So I was thinking Burna Boy will have just blast, but I was quite surprised to see them partying. And secondly, sorry, I don't really know if this video was taken before the CDQ tweet or after. So we're still gonna be waiting and see how everything turn up, because if Burna Boy still keep his mouth shut, that means okay, this video is actually authentic. This after CDQ call him out. But if Burna Boy blast out later, definitely maybe it's before. So guys, Kate said, if you can't give when you have 1,000 naira, you won't give when you have 1 million naira. And that's true. There are people out there who are extremely stingy. The only thing they think about is that they don't have anything to offer you. They don't have anything to give you. That's the only thing they always think about. And it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. Try as much as possible to give, man. It doesn't really matter if you have 5 naira, 10 naira, 1,000 naira. Just that mind of giving. Don't try. Givers never lack. Let me use myself as an example. I have friends, and honestly, from a bunch of friends that I have, I can only rely on only 2, if not 1 they have self, of people I can actually run to when I need help. All the rest are rubbish. In fact, if any of my friends is watching me here, I repeat it, all of you are rubbish. Stingy people. All of you. In fact, I don't know. Some of them think that I have some millions or some billions stored in somewhere, and whenever they ask me or whenever we go out to eat, I usually pay. They don't know it's just from the bottom of my I do it for them. Now I know my friend to the extent that okay, it doesn't even bother me anymore. Whenever I want to go out with them or to drink with them, I do it for them as charity. Charity, I see it when I know they won't bring a dime inside to pay for their drink. So whenever I want to just chill and I want to give out charity, like I want to give out, I just call them, well, maybe I go drink one beer. So I'll do it like charity. So it doesn't even bother me anymore. It used to bother me before having those kind of friends, but now it doesn't even bother me because I know them and I know I can never trust them, and I know I can never do real business with them because of the way they are. They are stingy, and a stingy person can be dangerous. Trust me, a stingy person can be dangerous. Don't tolerate any stingy friend, guys. If you must tolerate, they just know that they are dangerous. A stingy person can be dangerous and can be so jealous. Trust me. It's something I want to talk about, and it's according to say in-laws order pregnant lady to come for circumcision or she loses the baby in Edo State. In-laws order this particular woman, 25 years old woman, to come for circumcision. Maybe she wasn't circumcised. They say she should come for circumcision or else she's going to lose the baby. Well, let me read it. According to the person who shared the story, she said, "This babe is gisting me how her husband people are disturbing her to come home and get circumcised. Since she got pregnant or her baby will die. She should come with black soap and razor, Edo, Onwa East." It shocked me. I'm telling you, I had to ask if it's real or fiction. Young girl of 25, East brought up. She said she was so afraid for her baby. Currently pregnant, she kept going to the hospital to ask her. The family keep disturbing her, and her husband coming to her house. She kept going to the hospital to ask the doctor if it's true. They kept pressuring her. Her husband's family kept visiting, telling her it's a family tradition. It's a family tradition. Or the baby will die. It's very easy. Just lie down, we cut it off and give it to you to throw away. Headache. It sounds like fiction. It's 2021. How the F is this happening? How are you getting caused like this? It is so unreal, but it's her reality. Imagine being pregnant and having to deal with this. She had no clue this happened in his family at all. Every married in woman get circumcised or more. Well, I hope you guys understand the way I read it. Let me still explain it. So this woman is being asked to come home to circumcise by her husband people. See, let me tell you one thing there. This is an advice, and in fact, it's something that we should all know. Whenever you want to get married to anybody, please check the background very well. There are some family who have sold their soul unknowingly to the devil. I'm telling you the fact. Their tradition, the way their fetish things they involve into marrying is so black to my disliking. Like some people will tell you that, okay, we have to do this key goat, do the tradition because it's useful, because it doesn't allow the woman to cheat, it doesn't allow the man to cheat. If the woman cheats, they married, something will happen to the children, so we have to do it. In fact, they will tell you even if you don't do it, it's automatically there. Even if as a man or as a woman you refuse to pass through that tradition, as long as you are married, that particular thing is automatically there. Those family, a whole entire village or a entire town can just sell out their soul to the devil. generation keep passing through that particular thing. Just imagine, we'll get married, and our tradition will tell us that if a man or a woman cheat, our children will be dying one by one, or the man will die, or the woman will fall ill. Please check the background very well. Check the background very well. See, I don't want anything to do with any fetish. That is why I love my own town. No fetishness anywhere. If you are getting married, it's just dowry. Islamic way, dowry. Nothing more, nothing less. No fetishness inside. You don't kill goat for any gods. You don't do all those things at all. It's not even involved. The first thing I will hear say, okay, that I will kill goat, I will just tell the babe, I am not killing anything. No. I am not doing any of those traditions. If you agree, okay, we move forward. If you don't agree, I move out. Simple as short. Don't go and tie your life into something. No. See this woman now passing through. Possibly safe, if you able to check, that child may actually not make it if this woman refuses to circumcise. That child might actually not make it. That is how deep rooted this evil, this devilish contract is. It's so deeply rooted, passing it on from generation to generation. So try as much as possible to know the kind of family you are marrying for, or the kind of village, town you are marrying from. Know their tradition very well. Talk about this by asking this question: how would you like to be addressed as a boss of a company? Will you love your employee to refer to you as, let me say, like, for example, Mr. Adamslink or Adamslink, or sir or madam? How would you like to be addressed? Well, here is what someone wrote recently. He said a new intern was asked to contact me via chat. She referred me and my boss by name. It shocked me. She said, "Hi, Tokbe, dash asked me to contact you." So this guy came all the way to Twitter to say that a newly employee addressed him and their boss by their name. So is your name not Tokbe? How would you like your staff to address you? Simply leave your comment below, guys. Do you think it's disrespectful for the new staff to be addressing her boss by his or her name, or our senior colleague by their names? I know some people will be like, you get respect, so you are calling my name, you that started work here? Well, and let's talk about endorsement. This is what one Nollywood actress said. Ninja Charity, her name is Charity. She said, endorsement this day is underrated. Most celebrity would even go for mama put endorsement just for a plate of amala. They say endorsement is underrated. You know, a lot of our Nigerian celebrities are banging endorsement here, there, here, and there. And honestly, most of those endorsements don't even worth up to 2 million naira. Seriously, you will see them signing documents, and if you check the amount in that document, it's not able up to 2 million naira. Then I want to ask this question: what is the proper amount that can be called an endorsement, that can be referred to an endorsement? Like, what is the highest or the lowest amount that we can start saying as endorsement? Do you think that if someone let me say somebody is coming to Adamslink now to advertise his or her product, and the advertisement that I want to do for them is like 1 million naira or 500 to 1 million naira, do you think I can refer to that as an endorsement? Do you think I should refer to it as an endorsement? Because you see those artists, if you check this, mostly Nigerian celebrities or those socialists, if you check their contract, It's not up to 2 million naira, but they are just signing it, taking pictures as if it's one big contract. Well, meanwhile, talking about endorsement, Chioma recently banked another endorsement recently after this, in fact, in the midst of Davido Mya saga. No, she keeps working out there, and I hear some of you will be like, oh, she's lazy. Davido was the one forcing her to do all those stuff. Davido even bought her a car. She refused to learn how to drive. Gave her an endorsement for a cooking show. She refused to video one single cooking show. Gave her an endorsement for this and that, and she is being forced to take this endorsement. But now Davido, I don't think Davido is in the picture now, and she's still going out there to work. I think she has actually got, like, she's now wising up. That's why you see her flaunting what she has on social media, coming out more to sell her product. I think she has wising up, or should we call it wising up? Because nowadays, if a girl is so calm, so good, you girls will be the one, women will be the one to blast her for being so calm, and you guys will refer to her as Mumu, just exactly what you guys are referring to Chioma as Mumu. And yet, if a girl is too rash, going out there to show off everything, you guys will still come out to call that girl an irresponsible person. So what will somebody do? Chioma was very, very responsible, reserved. You guys call her Mumu. And now she's going out there to flaunt her body. You guys, I hope you guys won't come for her though, because she's actually banging and signing an endorsement. I think she should just live her life, and she's the third baby mama, if not the fourth, because there's one baby that is allegedly to be Davido's, so we don't really know the information about that. So she might be third or fourth, and she's not the only person with a boy. If that rumor is true, and the tests, of course, the DNA result comes out positive, Chioma will be the number 2 boy, baby mama boy, or something like that, or whatever I want to call it. And if nada, you know, I've been an advocate of ladies, majority of Nigerian actresses or socialists who want to share their body out there. It depends on what you are selling. So I've never seen it as something like irresponsibility. But what I don't want is that when you share your body on social media or those sexy bikini pictures, don't just simply know that you are sharing it for the benefit of yourself, and also you want people, most especially boys, to see you and have some kind of feelings towards you. But you keep posting it and say that, oh, you don't want to get guys' attention, you don't want any attention, you are just doing it for yourself. It's a bunch of lies. Well, if Nada recently posted pictures as usual, and she wrote, Rihanna no do pass like this. Somebody responded, you and this your one bra. Honestly, if Nada, it seems like she loves this brand of bra, because that is what she usually wear all the time. Like well, she responded saying that, see, I have more bras than the figures in your bank account. That's if you have anything there. Yeah, foul. There are people who have one, let me say one bossa. There are people who have multiple bossas and bras, but they are the same design, the same color, the same size. Everything is the same. So when I wear one now, you see it, I might change it tomorrow, but you won't be able to tell the difference. So I think that's exactly what is happening here. If you rather have many bras but the same color, the same brand, the same design, so if it changes one, you might not be able to tell if she's wearing the same or not. And so I equally said, why are you exposing your body? Don't forget, your body is the temple of God. And she responded, that chicken lap you are showing on your DP is what? Take your self-righteous ish off my comment section before something go do you. For your mind, you only pass me. Well, that just hit. We keep talking about, you know, during this C19, people have been asked to stay at home, but everything is quite lesser now. And for those of you going to the club, going to all those partying events, mostly the club at night, well, there are some certain clubs that are being targeted in Lagos and in Abuja, and it's all those these BB clubs. Cubana recently, about 200 club goers were arrested in Cubana. This is not the first time, and in Lagos, Cubana was closed down during the pandemic because they were still organizing parties. Then now again, Cubana party goers, about 200, were arrested, and they were meant to stay in prison for more than 2 days. Actually, how police now, what they do now is that they dress like party goers, go to these clubs, order drinks, drink well. Then after that, they will just stand up, arrest everybody. That is what they do. So be careful. No, this is not the time to go to club. Don't just get yourself into any trouble trying to feed on others' mouth's pockets. Stay. It's not advisable for any woman to go on a date first time and have sex with any man that she went on a date with for the first day. It's not advisable, but some people are actually gaining some luck. Well, we have majority of people, of women, who have actually missed out because of sex on first date. Here is a lady who recently banged a man. According to her, it's a man, a woman who suck on the first date, not wife material. Men will usually say a woman who and suck on the first date is not a wife material. Well, this woman just recently got married to a man she and gave blowjob on the first date. You know now, you know how they react now. Taking a girl out on the first date and that girl knock you well and also give you blowjob, man. A typical Nigerian guy will say that guy, the typical Nigerian guy will say that girl is ras. So ras. Like, no, it's just for exploration. But honestly, I know it's bad. It's a really bad idea. Don't, women, please, still be careful. I think it's all about knowing the kind of person you are going out with, knowing if that person actually want to be in a relationship with you. There are guys who can confuse very well, but play your game very well. Me myself, if I take you out on a first date, please, I want you to give me on the first date, because you might not know. I might want to that you giving me on the first date might be that yes, I love you and I want to marry you. Please don't stress me out. Give me on the first date. Whenever I go out with you, give me on the first date. But it's not advisable. I won't advise any woman to do it. I say, guys, stop sucking our breasts. We don't like it. Is that true? Ladies, leave your comment below. Don't you like it? Don't you like it? So guys, so thank you very much for watching. It's a boy again, Adamslink. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslinkmedia. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.